Being financially independent is not something that is easily achieved. It takes work, it takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes money. And I'm sure you must have heard by now, but the Royal Duke and Duchess of Sussex recently left the United Kingdom for the United States in an effort to be financially independent. From a financial advisor's point of view, the move was a little bit erratic, unplanned, and it's not the kind of advice that I would personally give to my clients that are looking to be financially independent. So if you are in that boat right now and you're looking for financial independence and you're not sure how to go about it, this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to give you the financial advice that the royals needed that also applies to you as you are looking for financial independence. If we're just meeting, hi, my name is Yolanda. I am a wealth advisor, and on this platform, I give you easy, actionable tips, content, and strategies that you can use to manage your money well and to build generational wealth. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We have tons of videos, financial advice, wealth building videos, side hustle videos that will help you get your finances on track. So hit that subscribe button. No matter what the circumstances that have you financially dependent on a partner, on family, or in a very toxic environment, you can get out. And here's the first step in my 5-step process in becoming financially independent is one, you got to calculate how much it costs you to exist every month. I'm talking about your rent, your bond, your car, petrol, food. If it's only yourself you're looking after, these are the costs only for you. If you have dependents, you got to consider those figures as well. So you got to take the time to sit down and write all of this down. All right, don't skimp. Be brutally honest. Go through your credit card statements, go through your bank account, and try to come up with that one figure. So you'll know that this amount is how much you need every month to survive. So the next step is to provide for these expenses. And I know that it's easier said than done. It takes a lot of planning to actually get on that road. And the circumstances in our country are not the best right now in terms of securing a job or even starting a business. But if it's debt that's got you bogged down, all right, I want you to look at this video over here. It will give you some guidelines as to how you can come up with a debt management plan in order for you to start paying down debt. Because debt is going to keep you in this hole, all right? And you're not going to move financially. And it's very hard to become financially independent when you have debt holding you back, even if you are financially independent now, all right? And you're still struggling with debt. In a sense, you're not truly financially independent. You are literally have a ball and chain of debt around you. It's like a noose around your neck, and you got to break free. So you got to provide for yourself. You need an extra income. If you don't already have a job, you need a job, a side hustle, a business, something that brings in an income where you don't have to depend on a partner, you're not depending on family, and you can break free from a very difficult environment. So get yourself that extra income. So the goal at this step is for you to consistently have a solid amount of income coming in. So sometimes with the side hustle, it could be seasonal, income can be up, it could be down. You want to have 2 or 3 months of consistent cash flow that allows you to go independent quicker. All right. And if you are in business, or maybe you're earning commissions on some kind of sales and income is erratic, it's going to take you a couple of months longer, but you're going to have to start building yourself a buffer for those low months. There are times, though, when the situation is so dire and you can't even go through these steps that I'm giving you right now. You're in a very violent place. It's literally a life or death situation. If that's the case, if that's where you're at right now, you can't go through these steps, okay? You gotta get out of that environment. You gotta have yourself in a safe place, your dependence in a safe place before you even work through these. We find with the royals, they just decided to up and leave. All right. There was an announcement that they were stepping back. Next thing you know, they're in Canada. Canada doesn't want to pay for the security. They end up in LA. It was just a big mess. It's not something that I would advise my clients to do, especially my younger clients. The young adults, 18, 19, going to the workforce, the young graduates going to the workforce. Be dependent on parents as much as you can and find your footing. Don't get stuck in the debt cycle. Nice German car, store credit cards and all of that. Utilize the resources you have right now, a strong financial family, to set yourself up, to buffer yourself into financial independence. If you're getting value from this video, please hit the like button. It just helps me reach folks just like you to get the message across. When you like, when you engage, it lets YouTube know that you like the content is adding value, and they will show this video to a lot more people. So please hit the like button. And also, if you're new here, consider subscribing to this video. Every Thursday we have a new video that comes out giving you some great content on wealth building. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you are able to pull yourself up from financial dependence to come into a place of independence. Give us some tips down below. And hopefully you can help somebody going through the situation that you have walked before. Step number 3, if you're unable to meet your financial obligations on your own, you're going to have to consider downsizing. Now, here you want to trim the fat. Netflix, gym subscriptions, your Spotify subscription, all the extras, they all got to go. Now, I know it might be difficult to part with all of the various luxuries, but the reality is getting independence is your priority. These are all things that you can get later once you've established your independence with your finances. All right, so don't be afraid to trim the fat. Live basic, even if it's for a year, 6 months to a year, live basic. And as you stabilize yourself, as you become more and more financially independent, you'll be able to live the lifestyle that you want. Step number 4, you've worked the 3 processes. You know how much it is that you need every month. You've taken measures, you've taken action, you've gotten a job, you're starting a side hustle, and you're able to meet your needs. Or if you can't meet your needs, you're going to trim down all of that fat. Then you're ready to actually make the move. And especially if you're a young person, or even if you're in a very toxic environment, you're ready to get out of that environment. This is where you make that move. Now, financial independence can mean different things to different people. It could be that you are in a relationship, or you're in the household with your greater family, but you're able to now make a financial contribution towards the household in terms of food and utilities and whatever bills the household has, while still meeting your needs as an individual. So make that move at this point, since you have that income coming in. And we see with Harry and Meghan, they weren't able to do that. With that interview with Oprah, we find that Harry was so devastated that his family cut him off. But here's the thing. They left royal life. They left the thing that was giving them an income. And I don't want you to be in that position. I don't want you to leave the thing that's given you an income, yet you don't have a plan. All right? If you are in a bad situation right now, plan your way out. Do the steps that I'm telling you and plan your way out. Don't just leave out of utter frustration one day without a plan. Planning is so key. What the royals should have done is that they should have spoken to their family, worked it out internally on how they can cut back and how they can find their own way in life, not make it a public spectacle in the way that they did. At step number 5, you can start building wealth. And I want you to check this video over here. This is going to tell you some routine things that you can do to start building your wealth once you are able to become financially independent. Also, don't forget to check out our various resources. Plenty of videos on this channel. Subscribe. Also, check out our website. It's www.financiallyfabulousfemales.com.